February 2nd, 2023. People across the western United States, who happened to be looking up toward the morning sky, began to notice something unusual. A white orb appeared. It looked as if a second moon had sprouted overnight, but this one seemed to be floating. Later that day, and over the coming weeks, the world would come to realize that this object was not celestial, it was man-made. And it was flying in Earth's upper atmosphere, in a region called the stratosphere, which spans 10 to 50 kilometers above the ground. And as we'd come to find out, this was no anomaly. All sorts of stuff is happening up there. When we think about exploration beyond Earth, our imagination runs to the moon, to Mars, maybe even beyond. And for good reason. Humanity has spent decades popularizing and idolizing space exploration. The first man-made object was sent into space in 1957, and this kicked off a space race that changed our world. In the decades since, we've sent humans hundreds of thousands of kilometers away from our planet. We've kept satellites in orbit for dozens of years. We've even sent probes billions of kilometers into deep and interstellar space. But closer to home, there is another race taking place, one to harness the power of Earth's stratosphere, with the potential to transform the way we communicate, respond to disasters, understand our changing climate, and even the way we see our world. This is the race to near space. In this podcast, you'll hear from the entrepreneurs, technologists, and companies behind the next space race, the one happening 20 kilometers above us. It's a story of harsh environments, where temperatures reach minus 100 degrees Celsius, and winds can blow at over 100 miles per hour. It's a story of explorers and engineers working to design and fly vehicles that can not only survive in this environment, but that can do so autonomously and for months at a time. And it's a story about how this rare green field for innovation in our otherwise teeming world can hold the answers to better connecting our planet and the people living in it. Subscribe to the Race to Near Space, wherever you get your podcast. And stay tuned for more dispatches from the stratosphere.